Anthony Davis is a 7-time NBA All-Star who was named to 4 All-NBA First Teams and 4 NBA All-Defensive Teams. He was also a gold medalist and a member of the 2012 US Olympic team. Davis has been an outstanding player for a long time, so in this video, let's take a look at Anthony Davis and see if his skills are enough to earn himself a GOAT title. Davis is from the south side of Chicago and has played the sport since high school. His team plays in the blue division of the Chicago Public High School League, which is ignored by the media because of its lower level of competition. Although his school has a strong academic reputation, it has minimal athletic success. The school had no gymnasium, and Davis's middle school basketball teams practiced at a nearby church. He was a preseason first-team All-State selection by the Sun-Times in 2010. His team's game against Whitney M. Young Magnet High School was nationally televised on ESPNU. Despite his growth, Davis continued to perform aspects of the role of a guard during the season by bringing the ball up the court and shooting outside shots. Before his college career began, he was being mentioned as the first overall selection in the 2012 NBA Draft. Davis declared for the 2012 NBA Draft and made his debut against the San Antonio Spurs. He then appeared in the February 2013 Rising Stars Challenge during the 2013 NBA All-Star Game weekend. As a rookie, he proved to be mostly a pick-and-roll threat on offense, but was effective in fast-break transition and on the offensive boards. He needed to develop his isolation and post-up skills. Davis began the 2013-14 NBA seasons with the newly renamed Pelicans with a pair of double-doubles. In the Orlando game, Davis became the youngest player in franchise history to record 25 points and 15 rebounds in a game. In the third game of the season against Charlotte on November 2, Davis established career highs with 6 blocks and 6 steals, while helping New Orleans to its first victory. He also became the first player with 6 blocks, 6 steals, and 25 points in a game in the last 20 years. In the 2014-15 season, Davis began the NBA season against the Orlando Magic with one of the best season opening performances of all time. He became the first player in 40 years to average 30 points and 10 rebounds in a player's first playoff series, with the only other players to do so being Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Bob McAdoo. At the end of the season, Davis finished 4th in the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award voting, 5th in the NBA Most Valuable Player awarding voting, and 6th in the NBA Most Improved Player award voting. He was selected to the All-NBA First Team for the first time in his career, becoming the first player to make the first team in his first 3 seasons since Derrick Rose did in the 2010-2011 NBA season. He was also an NBA All-Defensive Team's second team selection. Davis was selected as a starter for the 2017 NBA All-Star Game, marking his 4th selection, and second as a starter, and was selected as a participant in the NBA All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge. On February 2017, playing on his team's home floor for the NBA All-Star Game, Davis broke Wilt Chamberlain's previous All-Star record and also won the game's Most Valuable Player award. The All-Star athlete became the first player in Pelicans history to reach 2,000 points in a season. Following the season, he edged out Rudy Gobert as the center on the All-NBA First Team. He was also named to the NBA All-Defensive Second Team for the second time. On January 28, Davis informed the Pelicans that he would not sign a contract extension in the coming offseason and requested a trade. He is eligible to become a free agent in the summer of 2020. After deadline passing without a trade, the team announced that Davis would play the rest of the season. They faced potential fines by the league if they held him out. On February 8, he played for the first time since his trade request. In June 2019, the Pelicans reportedly agreed to trade Davis to the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis debuted for the Lakers in October 2019 in a game against the Los Angeles Clippers. Davis became the first Laker to put up a 40-point and 20-rebound performance since Shaquille O'Neal in 2003. He is a seamless offensive counterpart to LeBron James and a game-altering force on the defensive side of the ball. He has a never-ending motor and possesses a selfless demeanor on and off the court. He's a Laker who can make his free throws, as he did to earn Team LeBron a win in the 2020 All-Star Game. In the first season of Davis and James as teammates, James has been helping Davis grow into those moments. They both pointed to the Lakers' March 10 loss to the Brooklyn Nets, the team's last game before the 2019-20 seasons was suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Davis and James' shared agency, Clutch Sports, felt this pairing was the best chance to unlock Davis's full capabilities and expand James's championship window into the autumn of his career. However anyone felt about the public manner in which they went about getting Davis to Los Angeles, they were right about just how good the two superstars could be together and about the level to which Davis could jump while playing on a contending team. Davis has been most impactful and is one of the leading candidates for Defensive Player of the Year. Davis is seemingly everywhere on defense, and he has the complete skill set to fight through screens while also staying attached to the offensive player and then overwhelm them with his length. His block and steal rates are among the highest in the league, and he rarely gets in foul trouble. He keeps that defensive intensity high throughout the game and has made some key defensive plays down the stretch against New Orleans, Sacramento, and Denver, among other teams. No team has a more potent duo in the NBA than the Lakers, with James and Davis stuffing the stat sheet on a nightly basis. James is averaging 27.0 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 8.9 assists per game in the playoffs, while Davis adding 29.3 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks per game in the postseason. That pairing leads the Lakers to an elite level on both ends of the floor. In the 2020 season, Davis just won his first championship against the Miami Heat in the finals. Now that he has won his first ring with the Lakers, his GOAT case is starting to rise. He has proven to be indispensable for the Lakers, from a team performance showing off all-around defensive and offensive strengths. Playing with James, who is a GOAT himself, might have been an impactful experience that made Davis the great player that he is today. If he continues to perform better in the next seasons, which obviously he would, then he is never far at getting the GOAT title for himself. Make sure to keep posted with our videos to keep yourselves updated with your favorite stars' whereabouts. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more.